Warner Brothers releases official Batgirl cancellation explanation. Warner Brothers releases an official statement about the unexpected cancellation of Batgirl amid the rumors the film was axed due to its poor quality. This from CoreCBR.com. Warner Brothers released an official statement regarding the abrupt cancellation of the DC Extended Universe movie Batgirl, which nobody wanted because they race swapped the character. Of course, the very beautiful Leslie Grace cast to play the titular character, but we all know Barbara Gordon is a redhead. We all know what happens to redheads in Hollywood.
Off with her head, off with her head.
GINGERCIDE, they have to make them black or ethnic in some other respect, and that's exactly what they did here. And this goes on to say, per the Hollywood Reporter, a spokesperson for the company clarified that the move to terminate Barbara Gordon's first live-action film was due to a shift in how it's approaching its cinematic world of superheroes. The decision to not release Batgirl reflects our leadership's strategic shift as it relates to DC Universe and HBO Max, Warner Brothers said. Leslie Grace is an incredibly talented actor, and this decision is not a reflection of her performance. We are incredibly grateful to the filmmakers of Batgirl and Scoob Holiday Hunt for their respective casts, and we hope to collaborate with everyone again in the near future. Now, this can be taken two ways. This can be taken, yes, it's a boilerplate statement from a studio that's going through a buyout, or you can actually interpret that this movie was shit and that they shelved it to not further embarrass themselves, because DC, let's face it, outside of a few outings, have pretty much been an embarrassment cinematically. And I say that to their DC universe, not, your old school Batman film. I mean, let's face it, the new DC stuff is kind of making Joel Schumacher's Batman look better, you know what I mean? But no, this Leslie Grace, Barbara Gordon iteration was never going to take. This was a joke.
Very funny, motherfucker.
They don't have the intestinal fortitude to not race swap a character that's a redhead, and look what they do. I mean, now it gets shelved. And I believe this was the movie with Sasha Calais as Supergirl as well, which is hilarious because another beautiful woman they made look like just a fucking idiot with a Oliver Platt haircut, a dumpy suit. So yeah, DC is a mess. They're a mess. They don't know what to do with the Flash. You've got that, $100 million mess. That's an albatross. I mean, it's more than $100 million. They probably got sunk into that movie already. I mean, if this one was near 90, imagine what they happened to the Flash. The decision to axe Batgirl sent ripples across the DCEU fandom as many began to question Warner Brothers' motives. Several insiders suggested that the movie, which sported a budget of approximately $90 million, so you can double that with marketing and advertising, promotion, was largely complete to the point where test screenings were actively being held to garner audience feedback. A recent report claims that the project was terminated for a tax write-off. But this has yet to be officially corroborated by Warner Brothers. That's fun. Batgirl's cast and crew have yet to publicly address the film's cancellation, but fans have flocked to social media in an attempt to persuade Warner Brothers to release the movie on HBO Max, where it was originally planned to debut. Speaking about the news, an unnamed executive at a rival studio stated the decision to can Batgirl despite the project's progress was unheard of. Worked in this town for 3 decades, and this is some unprecedented shit right here, said the executive. Batgirl starred Leslie Grace as the titular Barbara Gordon, while the details of the movie's plot are still largely unknown. Well, I mean, she's not really Barbara Gordon. She's like Garbara Borden, because Barbara Gordon is a redhead. And,
I was born a poor black child.
Leslie Grace is not so much. The details of the movie's plot are still largely unknown. The film was expected to chronicle her origins as the iconic crime fighter. Michael Keaton was confirmed to be reprising his role as Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, who fans suspected would serve as Barbara's mentor. Brendan Fraser was also tapped to star as Ted Carson, Batgirl's antagonist, who dons a costume very similar to that of DC villain Firefly. Directors Adil El-Arbi and Bilal Fallah promised the fans that their interpretation of Gotham City would be grim, yet exciting and colorful in a way that honored the comics. I think that we're still going to try to have the same visual vibrancy that is our trademark, you could say. an homage to the comic book. Homages to the animated series of Batman, the Tim Burton movies, L. Arby said. These L. Arby and Falah were the ones that neither of them knew why Michael Keaton was in the movie. So I had no faith in them. They don't even know why Batman's in the movie. And this is, like I said, I feel bad because Leslie Grace I haven't heard any inflammatory statements from her. It's very difficult to kind of trash on the thing. But, I mean, this movie wasn't going to be good. If it was going to be good, if they had any inclination it was going to be good, it wouldn't have gotten shelved with a $90 million budget. That's the problem with these movies. DC acts like they have Disney money until it comes time to have Disney money, and then, everything just falls by the wayside. That's it. That's going to do it, folks. Remember, channel members get thanked proper at the end of the video. We appreciate you. The join button's there. The super thanks button's there. More importantly, the subscribe button's there. Just hit that first, and the rest, we'll worry about that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Temple Queen of the Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all of yous. If I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow, and I'll catch you on the next one.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Up into the ring in just a moment or two for more exciting fucking action.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot to tell you. Do you want to send us stuff? Because this is how you send us stuff. We have a P.O. Box now. That's right. P.O. Box 924, Prudenville, Michigan 48657. If you have anything you'd like to send in to the Place to Be Reviews, that's where it goes, and that's where your packages will be coming from as well when I ship things out to you, my Kazooians.
Get your own.
Take that, you bitch!
No! What the hell?
How'd you like that?
Hey, joke's on you. I have hepatitis.